Hi, I hope you're doing well. I'm here with another thought for the day, and I'm very excited because we're beginning a new series together today. And I've loosely titled this, Hallowed Be Your Name, Growing in Fascination by Beholding the Beauty of the Lord. It sounds a very grandiose title, doesn't it? Well, I've been inspired simply by the words of Jesus in the Lord's Prayer, where he taught us to pray not first by focusing on our problems, not first by focusing on our circumstances, and not first by focusing on the needs of others, but when Jesus taught us to pray, he said, I want your first focus to be God. I want you to start your prayer life by thinking about God, because the way you think about God influences the way you ask God for things. And the way we think about God and the way we understand God in our minds and in our emotions has massive impact on the way we live our lives before God in this world. And so we're going to take some time over the next days and perhaps even weeks, just filling our minds with thoughts about how the Bible reveals God. But I want to encourage you today by giving you 3 areas of your life in which fascination with the knowledge and the beauty of God will change your life. The first area is this. I believe that growing in fascination with God will set your heart free from fear and anxiety. King David said this in chapter 16 and verse 8 of the Psalms, because I have set the Lord ever before me, because I have made the Lord and his beauty my focus, I will not be moved. King David said it another way in Psalm 27, the Lord is my light and the Lord is my salvation. I shall not be afraid. He said, because I have allowed the spirit of revelation of who God is to touch my heart, because I have made it my primary preoccupation to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord, I will not fear. Even if an army should come against me, my heart will rest, because I am confident that my God is greater and my God is more powerful and that my God fights for me. The second area in which our hearts benefit from growing in fascination with the beauty of God is that our lives are transformed and we overcome sin and live more like Jesus in this world. The Apostle Paul in chapter 3 and verse 18 of 2 Corinthians said it like this. He said, as we behold, as in a glass darkly, the beauty of the Lord, we are transformed into his image from one degree of glory to the next. You know, the quickest way to get free of besetting sin, the quickest way to look more like Jesus is not to try harder. It's simply to look at him and enjoy him more. In the same way that if you lie on a summer's day before the sun, you'll get a suntan and a sunburn and your appearance will be transformed, whether positively or negatively. In the same way, as we spend time before the face of God, meditating on his goodness, his grace, his mercy, we will begin to reflect those realities in our own life. And the third benefit of a heart that is fascinated with the beauty of the Lord is a heart that is fascinated with God, is a heart that is satisfied. King David said this, in your presence or before your face is fullness of joy, and at your right hand are pleasures forevermore. As we get our eyes fixed upon who God is, there is no higher form of pleasure. There's no higher form of satisfaction than understanding the love and power and mercy and grace of God. It's the place that you were made for, and it is the place that your heart will be satisfied. So growing in fascination causes us to live free from fear. Growing in fascination with God causes us to live and look more like Jesus. And growing in fascination with the beauty of the Lord causes us to live a life where we are fully satisfied. So join me on this journey as we press in to know God more and behold the beauty of the Lord in the face of Jesus. I will see you tomorrow as we begin the journey.